Hello friend, welcome back. In our previous video for our increase and the decrease, I have created two of this function, right? So here I have created one of the function as the increase card, and also I have created another function as a decrease card. So now we have to define some of the URL for access this function. So now go to our app order, into the app order, that is our URL, and here we have to create two of this. I just simply copy it. So first of all will be as an increase. Okay, so here we have to define as increase and also increase with our specific ID, right? So into the view area, I have defined that ID. So now also we have to define our increase and then our ID. Into the view area, I have created one of the functions. So that is a function name as increase card. So I just simply name it as an increase card, and here I name it as increased. Okay, and also there is another one for the decrease. So I just name it as a decrease, and also that will be as a ID pk, and then our view. Into the view area, I have created another one as a decrease card. So I just simply define as a decrease card, and also I name it as a decrease. So now we have to call both of these. We have to call both of these in our card page. That means here. So now go to our card HTML. So into the card HTML, that is our, you can see that is actually our plus and that is our minus, right? So now first of all I want to define that link. That means here that is our link. So in particular that position, it should be as a decrease one. That means that is our minus. So here I define that our URL, and now here we have to define our app underscore order, right? So into the app order, so into the URL, that is our app order, I have created as a decrease, that is actually the minus. So here we have to define that our decrease path name, right? And also they have one of the ID, right? Here also I define one of the ID, so we have to also define that ID. It should be just like that same. Better I just copy it, and here it should be just like our pk, and into the pk area with this card item I do access our this pk. Okay, that means the primary key. And also we have to do the same things. We have to do the same things for our increment. So that is actually our increment, that means our plus. So here we have to define our order, that means our order. Into the app order, I have created another one as a increase, so that will be as an increase. So now here I just simply define our increase button. Okay, so friend, also here I define that ID. So if everything okay, now it should be work. Now I just click as a save all. And now you can see it's now showing as an invalid syntax. Here you can see I didn't add that comma, so that is in our view. I understand it, what exactly the things I did wrong. So here after that you have to add that comma. So maybe I miss it on here. You can see I didn't add that any comma on here, so it should be one of the comma. Click as a save all. Now check it again. Yeah, everything is downloading well. Now go here, refresh this page. So now I want to increment this product. Okay, right now they have the 1, so now I just increment it. Yes, now you can see friend, now it's perfectly updated, and here you can see it's now showing our product name. So that is actually our product name. So here I have defined that name, right? So that is actually our item name. So it's now showing our item name, and then our quantity has been updated. That means this product actually updated, right? So now if you want to increase this one, that is our base t-shirt, click as a plus. You can see now it's showing as a base t-shirt, quantity has been updated. If you want to increment it, yeah, it's perfectly now incremented, and also it's updated our price and our total price. Like here I updated again. Now you can see it's now updated our price and also updated our total price. And now I want to decrement it. So here if you decrement, yes, you can see it's now also perfectly decrement, and also showing as our product name, and the quantity has been updated, and then our quantity is updated and price is also updated, right? So every functionality actually perfectly working. That means the decrement and the increment. And also here I define another condition. Like if you go here, So when our this will be as a false, then our order item remove, that means here it should be remove it, and then also it should be delected this data, and after this delete it should be show some of the message as the item has been removed from your cart. Okay, and then it should be return redirect to our app cart page. That means here I want to do, if you click as a minus again, yes, you can see now it's showing our product name, and also it's now showing as a item has been removed from your cart, and you can see it's now totally gone from here. Okay, so that is actually the condition I just simply defined, and also after that I define another else, and this else means when our total option will be empty. Okay, that means right now they have the one product. Right now I just mean it as a minus, 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 and minus. Now you can see now it's redirected to our home page, right? So that is actually our another else condition I have defined. So that is actually else condition. So I hope you can well understand about it. So there are the three condition. It should be in decrement your quantity, and then it should be delected your quantity when it should be as empty, and everything when it should be as a false. That means if there have no data in our cart area, then it should be automatically redirected to our home page. So that is our another else condition. So every condition is now perfectly working on here, and you can see our cart is also updated. Right now they have no product in our cart area. So for the reasons you can see it's not showing as you don't have any item in your cart, right? So every condition actually interconnected, so you have to actually practice it, you have to code it and remember all that main basic functionality. Okay friends, so without coding and without practice you cannot actually get that main concept, so you have to study with it. So right now everything is now perfectly working. If you now click as add to cart, if you want to increase it you can increment it, if you want to decrement, yeah, everything is working. So now in our next video I want to work for our checkout process. Okay, so how can working with the checkout process, in our next video I will show you that things with a live example. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.